It's been a while since I've done a video, so I decided to make one. This is a little bit different than my typical videos. This is actually going to be a pinball related video. So I recently bought this Judge Dredd on the right, and I shopped it up, cleaned it up, and it was fantastic. I really liked it. I did an LED kit in it, so I put a whole bunch of LEDs in it, and it looked a lot better than the incandescents, but I noticed that the playfield was super dark, and it drove me nuts. I started looking into options of how to install like more LEDs and more lights to make the playfield brighter, and I ran across a product called Pinstadium, and they're a fantastic product, but they're very expensive. And if you've seen any of my other videos, I like to try to make things myself. So the Judge Dredd, I actually made my own fake Pinstadium lighting, and as you can see, it's actually installed now. It's shining on the playfield. And all it is some 45-degree aluminum extrusion, some tape lights, and some magnetic tape. And it really works very well. I'm pretty happy with it. I like it so much that I'm actually going to install a set on my Deadpool. So I'm going to show you really quick kind of what you need to make something like this, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. So this is going to be a pretty quick video. So what you'll need to make this is aluminum extrusion that's made to hold LED tape. So the LED tape goes in the center channel here, and they call it 45 degrees because if you look at it from the profile side, the light is shown at a 45-degree angle from the side. So that's what it is. So you'll need these, and you can buy this off Amazon. They come with covers, so you have covers that you can slide on top. You'll need LED tape. I really wanted to get some like color changing LED tape, but the problem is you need high density LED tape, which that means you have more LEDs per inch than like the cheap stuff. Well, all of that color changing LED tape that I could find online was the cheap stuff. So I bought this. This is like daylight, I think 4,000 Kelvin LED tape. And it's got a lot of LEDs per inch, which is what you need to light up your playfield. I also bought some magnetic tape. So what you do with the magnetic tape is you make 2 layers of it like a sandwich, right? You take the sticky side and you put the sticky side over here on one of the strips. You put the other sticky side on the cabinet, and then that lets you magnetically attach the LED strips to the side of the cabinet, and you can take them on and off to remove the playfield. What else do you need? The power supply. So you could hardwire this into your cabinet's power supply. I really don't want to do that in case I want to remove these in the future, and also to prevent just additional load on the power supplies of these units. So I'm just going to install a small power supply in the cabinet, hook it up to the maintenance receptacle, and then use this barrel jack to power the LEDs. And then you'll need these barrel jacks to connect to the LED tape once it's installed, and that way you can connect and unconnect them from the cabinet. So this is the stuff you need. I'm not going to link it in the description because it's Amazon and the links change all the time for this kind of stuff. So just look it up online. You can find it. You don't need me. So this is what I've done in the back box. As you can see, you've got this maintenance receptacle. It can do 2 amps max. This is going to be far less than 2 amps. I put the power brick up here, and it's just zip tied into place with this 3M strip stuff. Just because, you know, I think I'll have this machine for a long time, maybe forever, who knows. But if I don't and the next owner doesn't want this, I didn't want to drill any holes or cut any wires on the playfield or anything like that. So this, again, still folds up. It looks stock. You can still bend the head down. It's not going to stop anything like that. But then inside, you can see we've got our power from that power brick we just installed. And I've made a, I don't know what you'd call it, wiring harness? I don't know. But basically, it's got a female end here, and then it splays out over here to 2 female ends, which will then plug into the LED strips like this. So this is what the LED looks like after everything's been installed and assembled. As you can see, you've got the aluminum extrusion, you've got a connector, and I just took the red portion of the connector, the red wire, and just colored it black with the permanent marker. And it's got a built-in lens that you can install. And then again, there's the magnetic tape on one side So how this works is, and I'm going to do this one-handed, so this isn't going to look well, but it comes over, and I got to squeeze between my machines, which is never easy. And then it just, see there's the magnetic strip there, and then it just pops in like that. So now it's in place. And then this cable here, which is connected to the LEDs, goes to this, and it's hard to see back there, but there's actually another cable, a female cable here, which goes to the power supply, which is back there. And there's another one over here. So that's how everything's all connected together and powers the LED lights. All right, so now that I've got the fake Penn Stadium lights in, I figured I'd do before and after. And the glass is already on, so you get to see, this is what I see every time I play. There's a ton of reflections. I don't have Invisiglass, and that's okay. But you can see this is as dark as the playfield is. It actually looks a little bit brighter in the camera than it does in real life, but this is without the new LED lighting on. Okay, this is what it looks like when the new fake Penn Stadium lights that we just built are installed. Significantly brighter. As you can see, like, there's a lot less glare. The playfield's really well lit up. It really feels like a completely different machine. And again, I was able to buy the material required to make the LED lights for the Judge Dredd and for the Deadpool for like less than $100 total. And I still have some left over. I could probably build another set for my Godzilla with what I've got left over. So yeah, really cool project. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.